frost arrows, so we'll be able to drop off frost arrows, as well get that main from Sanjayasha. Which I think would be really fun. I think it'd be a lot more exciting if we did go Sanjayasha. Sanjayasha, the change was made to try to bring it into favor because it wasn't a strong enough orb effect for anybody to want to get it prior. And now with the change, could come back in a favor. It has been coming back in a favor much more. But again, I miss another gank as Dollar ends up getting the kill on, the track 6 as they stunned, some right clicks, chasing him, a few more stuns. Was able to come away with the kill. Enigma was trying to run in there and help him out. Really nothing he could do about it. Apparently, as he was a little late, as the Scourge Sentinel will be moving into the Scourge jungle, just really exerting their dominance, making it seem like, yeah, well, we're not going to push anymore. We've backed up. We're definitely not in your jungle waiting to gank you. As his Broodmother continues to just farm up their neutrals with his Spiderlings. A really strong play from this Broodmother. Been really impressive far. Really dominated the middle lane. As the Sentinels see the Lycanthrope and Sand King at top, and then we'll just go fine. We'll trade a tier 1 for a tier 2. Even though you are giving that's no last hit coming away from either team, as either team messes it up. Really not ideal. And then we see this Mirana pushing at bottom. Has an ultimate orb. Just going for those extra stats. We will see is the Sentinel are continuing to push. However, this Lycanthrope is pushing faster. We will see this Tidehunter, or the Dark Crow TPing in, dropping a Malefice, dropping some Eidolons. Oh, as we did see I paused there a second thinking, just about the black hole, as the small area, the AoE to help the effect, as they are now going on this Tidehunter who was caught way out of position. An ultimate gets dropped on this Broodmother, but then he will get taken down by the Spiderling nuke. The Dollar will come away with the last hit on this Tidehunter. He will now pop his ulti, start raining in on these the Warlock, and then he will start to knock down this Potom, as Potom drops his Starfall as well as some right clicks, and will bring down the Broodmother, and then some last right clicks and stuns. Paired with that Infernal will get the kill on Dazzle, and I'm not sure if Dazzle used his Shallow Grave in any of that. I'm not really sure. I didn't really see it anywhere. As this Lycan continues to farm, this is sort of, that was a huge team fight for the Scourge, just being able to get some kills, not die, and Lycan's farming, even though Lycan still doesn't even have that Vlad's yet. Just 20 minutes in and no Vlads, you have nothing. You're level 10. A Blink Tagger now on this Enigma. Enigma in this next team fight will be extremely dominant. Yeah, you will see the BKB come out. I'm sad. I really wanted to see the Sanjayasha. That would have been a lot more fun. However, Track 6 BKB is a very standard item. Even though that they do have that Blink Lasso to subdue her, if you Blink Lasso her, then this Broodmother is just going to be raining down unholy hell on you. As we do see a ultimate, as well as more right clicks going down, and the Tidehunter just getting demolished. As there was a blink on that Sand King. Sand King being brought down. Then this as a as an overkill, as a black hole was the last hit, and then a stun blink away from the Sand King. Pretty nice play. All the blink daggers up on the major heroes now. They will, increase their movement speed by a whole shitload, as well as make the team fights a little more interesting. The positioning really becomes more important, as you really can't group together. For the Sand King ultimate, you really can't group together because of that black hole. This Mirana has really done a pretty good job. He came into that last team fight and really kept him in it, in my opinion, through that last team fight. This Broodmother continues to farm it. To me, this Broodmother's more than likely going to be going a Butterfly right now, right away. He hasn't bought anything, but has been getting a lot of gold, has been farming a shitload of neutrals. He has enough gold to buy something at this point, in my opinion, and he hasn't, so there must be something he is. Oh no, I guess I'm lying. He only has 1,000 gold. We will go back and check his circle. No, nothing. Oh, my bad. As no, there actually is the items for a BKB. So he must be saving it. Really doesn't want to let them know that he is going BKB. So that way when that team fight starts, he'll just be able to run in. Correct me if somebody could correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but I believe the Warlock ultimate stuns you, that mini stun that it gives. It's not a mini stun, it is a legitimate, I think it's 1.5 second stun. Does inhibit you from moving, or does inhibit the BKB from moving. It goes through it, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what the hell else I was going for. As we see mid wards coming up here from the Scourge, as this one just for Roshan, trying to protect that. And this one a Sentinel ward, actually. No, I'm sorry, there is a Sentinel and a Scourge ward here, as they just want that, vision for mid, as well as being able to see that rune spot. Being able to see if anybody leaves their jungle and is or entering their jungle, depending on which team you are. As we see a silence going off, and then more right clicks, and down he will go. Silence, such a strong skill, really underlooked by a lot of teams. I believe it's Traxxas, second strongest skill after Frost Arrows. I'm sorry, after her ultimate, just adding that ridiculous amounts of extra damage. Her being level 16 soon, she's going to be throwing out like 100 plus 150 DPS once that is finished. Tidehunter trying to position himself down here at the bottom to be able to get a good initiation. More right clicks going in, an upheaval drop, but nothing to do. Has been really late in front of Zoe. As a Sand King jumps in BK, Sand jumps in ultimate, followed by a Tidehunter ultimate. I can't really see who's going down. The Tidehunter's being survived right now by the Dazzle Shallow Grave, and then he will go down. But then the Scourge Tower brings down the Enigma. Dollar was able to bring down Dazzle. Being all tongue-tied, there's so much shit going on here. And then the Broodmother was able to bring down